Good morning and good afternoon. Thank you again for joining us. We have an exciting hour-long program organized for you today. We will be hearing from 7 of our students who participated in a number of our programs. They will talk about their experience, the impact it had on them, what they're currently doing, and basically you'll be able to ask them any questions and really get to know them a bit better. We're super excited that they are able to share their stories with us. So without further ado, I would like to ask Eben to kick us off and to tell us who she is, tell us about herself and her engagement with the Visiola Foundation. Over to you, Eben.
Hi, everyone. My name is Eben. I'm 29 years old, and my background has been in international development. I've always been passionate just about, bringing changes to the world that just impacts people's lives. I'm currently working for a social enterprise in Ottawa, Canada, and one of my tasks has been to help them create a new website. I would never have been able to think about applying for this role if I hadn't gone through the boot camp with the Visiola Foundation. And I joined the Visiola Foundation boot camp, the virtual coding boot camp, in August. I had been considering a career change. I've been in development for about 5-6 years now. And I was just ready for something different, something that would ensure that my career would be protected in the future. Tech is a good way to ensure that. I was considering a career change. I heard about the virtual coding bootcamp. I was excited to be able to be a participant. And in the virtual coding bootcamp, we touched on web development using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We looked at data analytics using Python, Excel, and also graphic design. So it was a very packed 5 weeks, but the instructors were amazing. They were very patient. There was nothing like a stupid question. You know, they were always ready to help us, going above and beyond to make sure that every single person understood what was going on and was participating. And it was also so great to just work alongside young women who were passionate about learning, who were dedicating their time. And just, it was great to type in a few lines of code and see something that you created come to life. In the boot camp, it gave me the support I needed to stay motivated. I had tried to do coding by myself, but the minute it got hard, I let it go, because it was like I didn't have the support that I needed. But with the Visiola boot camp, I was able to get that support. I was able to stay motivated, and they helped me figure out what my interest in tech was, which is a front-end development for now. I'm hoping to continue growing within the tech field, but for now, front end is where I'm getting started. On the screen right now, you can see my final project for my bootcamp, which was to build a website that had farm produce. So yeah, we built this website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It was amazing, and yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you have an opportunity to take part in anything that Visiola is doing. Honestly, it's honestly worth it. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Eben. And she worked with Joy, who also participated in the coding bootcamp. So Joy, would you like to unmute yourself and also share your story with us?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's actually afternoon here. So I'm so happy to see everybody again. And my name is Joy. I'm 21 years old. I participated in the Visiola Foundation Coding Boot Camp. And with that experience so far, honestly, it was worth it. I mean, when I came out of it, I wasn't the same person. I used to be this beginner in tech. I was very scared. I was like, okay, this system, I'm scared to even touch my hands in it. It's going to crash or something. So, but when I started it was amazing. It was an adventure. And so far, right now, it helped me to actually find my part in terms of career. Because something I was scared of, I realized that the technical industry, there were much more that I could actually use it to do. It went far beyond even coding and graphics and data analysis that I was taught. It was like there were a lot more I could do. And with that knowledge I got, I wanted to pursue my master's in ICT. I'm actually working towards it to further that knowledge that I got from Visiola Foundation and go into information communication technology since I studied mass communication. I'm looking forward to a way that I could mix it up and spice up the communication industry. So I intend on forwarding. But honestly, Visiola Foundation had really set me out there that I could take up challenge. I'm no longer this shy girl that sits around the corner. I'm now able to like, okay, boldly come out and take up challenge. So there was actually an airline company that found that I did web development, and for a brief moment they wanted someone to do flight reservation and ticketing. So they felt that I was going to be able to deal with the codes that come with it since I was able to pull that one through. And thanks to Visiola Foundation, who told me that I shouldn't miss any opportunity that comes. Just go for it and see how beautiful it turns out. So during my stay with Visiola Foundation, they were wonderful because they taught me web development, data analysis, Python, graphics design, and we built a website. Yeah, that's my teammate, Everyone. She just finished talking, and this is the website we built, the Jet Agro website. So we did an e-commerce website to help farmers with their consumers to meet need for farm produce. So it was wonderful. I can't begin to tell you exceptional things that's happened, but seriously, it made me realize that when you step out there to do something, you could actually go more than what you even started. That's the main thing, and I'm so happy I engaged. The funniest thing was that to think that this program was free, that was the most shocking part for me because to run that program in Nigeria here, as I'm telling you, it's as of then it was like 100,000, 150 in Nigeria. So but recently it's like 50K, and I'm like, okay, they just ran it for us like that, and it was nice because it's an opportunity that don't just come. It's rare, and the teachers were accepting. They were wonderful, like teachers made in heaven. So it's really an experience for me, and I've taken that step, that bold step out there, like open for a lot of opportunities, ready to further and see how I can blow this information communication technology more and build more websites and go into diverse things. As I website and more technologies I want to really explore. And I'm saying, okay, for those who are yet to take that step, I really think you should go for it. You should learn because the technical field is wild and you find yourself there. All right, I won't want to say too much, but thank you so much, Visiola Foundation. Seriously, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joy. We're so proud of you. And now we want to bring in another one of our rock star students, Angela, who is a 14-year-old, and she has participated, I think, in 3 of our different programs. So Angela, please unmute your microphone and share your story.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Angela Bodunde, and I'm 14 years old. I participated in the 2020 Visiola Foundation Virtual STEM Camp for Girls. I've been working. I know the Visiola Foundation since 2018. Yeah, 2018, where I joined the STEM club in my school, which was hosted by the Visiola Foundation. It was a STEM club for girls. So I attended the 1 week STEM summer camp, the 1 day coding boot camp, and about 2 or 3 STEM leg competitions, inter-school competitions at the end of the term. And our school had managed to come up with various ideas ranging on the theme that was given. And we came second in the last inter-school STEM-led competition where we created a robot that sorts sapphire. With the help of Visiola Foundation, I and my team were able to go for the ICT for Girls digital competition that held early February this year, where our team came second place with a winning prize of 300,000 naira. And currently, we're also preparing for other competitions and programs thanks to the Visual Foundation. Even right now, as I speak, we're working on a project in cooperation with the Visual Foundation for a competition that's coming up next year. So, in cooperation with the Visual Foundation, early May, during the COVID-19 lockdown, I was nominated by the Visual Foundation to apply for the World Science Scholar Program, which I did. Then early June, the results were announced, and I was named as a World Science Scholar as one of the 26 from 40 of the world, thanks to the Visual Foundation.
Is that all you wanted to share? Can you tell us what's happening on this screen before we do a quick? And Angela is not really shy. I know she's acting like she's shy, but she's not really shy. So tell us what we're looking at on the screen.
Okay. Right now, I'm working on a project with my team members. Let me change my camera. Okay, working on a project, a robotic waste picker and sorter. This kit was given to us by Visiola Foundation. What this basically does, using colors to represent various wastes. So it recognizes a color as a particular waste and it detects them and sorts them into various containers. Although we're still working on technical aspects, I would have loved to show you how it works, but we still have some issues that we're trying to work on. Like my teammate now is working on the code. And so basically, my plan for this competition, it was supposed to be next week, but it was postponed to next year, January. So we just want to put things in order to prepare for the competition.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Angela. And I think we'll just show a very quick demo of the project that you built at the STEM Summer Camp, which is basically a wind-powered house with a battery storage.
Hi everyone, I'm Angela and I'm 14 years old and I participated in the Visiola Foundation's 2020 Virtual STEM Camp for Girls. In this camp, I learned how to build a wind turbine prototype. In my wind turbine prototype, materials I used are plastic bottle for my turbine blades and base, cardboard for my turbine pole and my street light pole, carton for my house building, and some electrical components. The electrical components I used include LED bulbs and resistors, connecting wires, DC rotor for my wind turbine, and two 9-volt batteries. So, how does it work? When the wind blows, it rotates the DC rotor to generate electricity to power the house and the street light, and at the same time charges this battery. So connecting the positive side of the connecting wires to the positive side of the battery and negative side of the connecting wires to the negative side of the battery, your battery can effectively power the house and the street light. Supposing there is enough wind, your wind turbine is supposed to rotate this way, which generates electricity to power your street light, your house, and at the same time charges this battery. Thank you. Bye.
So next, I would like to call, if I can get back to my slides, Uchechi, our 15-year-old, another rock star student of ours. So Uchechi, please unmute your microphone, turn on your camera, and go ahead and share your story.
Hello everyone, I'm Uchechi and I'm 15 years old. I'm presently in SS3. I'm a proud participant of the Visiola Foundation STEM Camp for Girls. And my experience so far has been exciting, wonderful, and really amazing. I've been able to participate in the Visiola December Camp, clubs in school, summer virtual camp, and virtual classes too. And through the Visiola Foundation, during the summer camp, I was able to make a battery power generated house. The Visiola Foundation has really helped me in a lot of aspects because through the Visiola STEM camp, I've been able to participate in global programs such as the International Youth Deliberation such as the International Youth Deliberation Program, where I was picked among 22 countries and 18 schools all around the world. And I was able to write an article where we collaborated to show how climate change is supposed to work and how we are supposed to come together as one to make it a better place for us to live in. One of my favorite programs so far in the virtual camp is the summer virtual camp and the career talk session we have every Friday. I really love the career talk session every Friday because I was able to have a conversation with other people that have my own like that have an idea on what I want to specialize on. And I also had the opportunity to ask them questions on what I wanted to know concerning what I wanted to specialize on. Right now, because of the Visiola Foundation, I'm also having another retreat that's tomorrow, where we'll be joining with other countries around the world to continue and discuss about climate change. The Visiola Foundation has been a really nice program for me. I've been able to learn a lot, make new friends, and also it has been it has really helped open doors for me all around globally. Thank you, Visiola Foundation. Thank you for your help. Thank you for telling me that I can achieve more, even if I'm a girl, that I'm a go-getter. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Uchechi, and again, well done to you on this amazing achievement through your own hard work as well. So we will move on now to Ayomide. Ayomide, please go ahead and mute your microphone, turn on your video or camera, and share your story.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ayomide, and I'm a student of the virtual STEM camp. Well, I just joined this year. I haven't been. This camp was introduced to me by one of my teachers who thought that I had, because when she introduced me to the camp, I was actually hesitant about it because I was like, me that doesn't know anything about science. I'm new to the whole science thing. But I gave it a try, and through all the coaching and everything, I realized that I could do more than what I expected of myself. When I joined the Visiola Foundation for the 2020 lessons which they held due to the COVID-19 break, I started and I wasn't really getting everything that was being taught. And I thought it was just like school where we are much and the teacher can't really attend to everybody's question. So I held back. But when I saw that everybody was interacting, I started to ask questions, and little by little, I started to understand everything that I was being taught. And I was so proud of myself because the mathematical equations, the physics topics that I didn't have a clue about them, I was able to understand them. And now I am dusting everyone in my class, honestly speaking, in those topics, and I'm really happy. Well, I also joined the summer camp. I joined the virtual summer camp, the STEM camp, and it was awesome. I learned how to make a wind turbine. This was my first project, and I was surprised I was able to do that. But I was able to carry it out and it came out fantastic. Well, I also made an LED lamp using connecting wires, using batteries, connecting wires, and a bottle. I was able to make a wind turbine, which I used cardboard, connecting wires, cartons, a battery. The wind turbine was powered by a battery. I was able to use resistors to make it, and it came out beautiful. Well, I also made an LED lamp, which at first I was having difficulty making it, but through supervision by myself and by my teachers, my virtual teachers, Mr. Emmanuel, he was able to guide me on what I did, and it came out wonderful. I don't think there's a picture of that.
Hello everybody, my name is Visiola. I'm a member of Group 2 and here I have a wind electrical converter, also known as a wind turbine, and I did a house model. This is a house model. So basically what it does, it converts the wind's kinetic energy into electrical energy, which shows in this light here. So if this stops working, which automatically means the light is not going to work. So now as I've disconnected the wire, because the wind isn't blowing, the battery just to make the battery stand and be able to reach the point of the wires where it gets connected. So the reason I use battery, because people might be wondering, is a windmill, why don't I use wind to power it? The reason I use battery is to be able to connect, because of the problem we have in Nigeria of NEPA. So to avoid any mishaps, in case I want to connect this, or in case if I live in this house and I want to do something with my light or so I can just use my battery to connect it and it works. Thank you everybody and God bless you. This is my wind turbine. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, Mireille. Do you have anything else you want to share?
Yes.
Are you still speaking?
Well, Yes, I am very grateful. I just want to thank the Visiola Foundation, because I was even when I told my mom that I was doing that, she was like, "Don't join, no, Nigeria, they are going to collect money, they are going to start taxing us, billing us for different." But we were all surprised that even the materials were given to us, everything was free, and I was able to gain a lot. In fact, to the extent that my parents and my cousins, they were all asking if they had a school so that we would just transfer to that school and all of that, because everything was fantastic. I'm very grateful, because normally I don't actually, even when they are doing practicals in our school, I'm always running because I felt I couldn't do it, but now I know I can do it. Not because most of the time they'll say you are a girl, go and call the boys, but now I have proven to myself and to everybody around me that I can do every single thing if I believe in myself. So thank you, my teachers. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you, Miss Jane. Even my fellow students who actually felt, because all of them were challenging. So I also had to buckle up. I also had to challenge myself too, so that I won't be looked at as the dull student, or because I know everybody was active. Everybody could do it. That is why I also try to step up my game too, so that I will meet up to their standard. So thank you, all of you. Thank you to all my friends, the new friends I met too here. Thank you to all of you. Thank you, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ayomide. Fantastic. So next we will have Melinda. Melinda, please go ahead, unmute your microphone, turn on your camera, and share your story.
Good day, everyone. I'm Melinda. I'm 15 years old. This is my first time of attending the Visiola Foundation online STEM class. And my experience was super amazing. And I learned a lot in physics, mathematics, and career readiness. In physics, I was able to understand and explain the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance using a circuit diagram. And in mathematics, I was able to learn more on linear inequalities. And in career readiness, I was able to know more on teamwork. And the class have really impacted a lot in me. It have improved my communicating skills, my mathematical skills, and I also want to thank the Visiola Foundation, who made learning easier by providing us with data support at the end of each classes, and to aid the continuous participating and learning. And I want to say a very, very big thank you to the Visiola Foundation, the staffs, the sponsors, and my wonderful teachers. I say may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Melinda. Wonderful. So next we have Maris. Maris, please go ahead and unmute your microphone, turn on your camera, and share your story.
Hello everyone, my name is Maris and I am a participant in the Visiola Foundation Virtual STEM class, and it has been a thrilling experience. I have been able to achieve a lot which I know I couldn't have because of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result of the class, I have been able to improve my English grammar and also remind myself of the basic calculations and formulas in both physics and mathematics. I especially like the mental tasks which were being put through that helped me improve my brain speed when solving calculations. I want to say a very big thank you to the Visiola Foundation and to all our STEM instructors for making this opportunity available to girls like me. And if there was a class like this again, I would not think twice before registering for it. STEM girls rock! Woo!
Thank you. Maris, over to you.
Yeah. Okay, good day everyone. My name is Maris. I am 16 years old and I'm just through with secondary school. I am a participant in the Visiola Foundation's virtual STEM class and also a Visiola Foundation STEM leg program. And generally, my experience has been a wonderful one. My journey in Visiola Foundation started in 2019, precisely in SS2 when announcements was being made for a club that taught girls how to create applications, and that was what sparked my interest. I registered for the club and then got involved. I met new people like me that also had interest in creating applications, and then we started building applications, and then we went for a competition with the application and we got second position. Also, I was also part of the Visiola Foundation virtual STEM class, and it was an amazing one. And the mental tasks were being put through, tasks like fastest fingers and stuff like that actually helped us increase my brain speed. I was able to prepare for my upcoming WIEC examinations I had at that point in time. And to the glory of God, with all the training that Visiola Foundation put us through, I passed my examinations because I know I wouldn't have done it without Visiola Foundation. They helped refresh my memory on things that I actually forgot, but they helped me remember all the things that I know that if I had entered the examination hall without that training, I would probably have gotten the kind of results I got. So Visiola Foundation really helped me. They helped refresh my memory. They gave us hope during pandemic period. They gave us hope that all hope was not lost. And even despite the fact that we were at home for 6 good months, I could tell myself that I read. I could tell myself that Visiola Foundation did something for me. So I want to say a very big thank you to the Visiola Foundation, to my STEM mentors and everybody. They really did a great job. I want to say a very big thank you to them. STEM girls rock! Woo!
Woo! Thank you so much, Maris. Wonderful. And congratulations on passing your exams. We're really proud of you. So before we open up the floor for any questions or comments from our friends who are joining us today, I don't want to put anyone on the spot, but we have 3 of our scholars that I can see, and I would just like them to, 60 seconds, just tell us who you are, what you're doing, and basically, how you came in contact with the Visiola Foundation, what it meant to you. So I'm looking at Ayomide, Omolara, and Rachel. Please get ready as well. So Ayomide, over to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ayomide Umibodo. I'm a Visiola Foundation scholar. It's been an amazing experience. Honestly, it's been great because I was given a full-time scholarship for 4 years to study biochemistry in Lee City University. And I can honestly say that it was a very wonderful experience. So I graduated with a first class in biochemistry, and I was the best graduating student in my state. So yes, and thank you, Ma. And yes, ever since it has been great. Okay, how did I get to know Visiola Foundation? It was through Lizzie DeBrett. Okay, my mom's friend introduced me to the foundation, so I had to apply. So I went for the exam and interview, and then I was chosen. And it was really good because I wasn't expecting it. It was a very, very life-changing experience for me because I wasn't, and my parents didn't have that much money to send me to a private university for that matter. So it was really good. I spent 4 years in university, and I can say that Visiola Foundation really helped me a lot throughout those years. My self-confidence level, how I could express myself intellectually, um, all around. Because I was going for the annual boot camp. I also went for the summer camp, and I was one of the facilitators in summer camp. So for 4 years, so it was really a good experience. I could meet with people. We went for excursions to solar companies and other places, and it was really good. It was a really good experience. Um, Visiola Foundation is a very good place, and I would like to congratulate every one of you that is involved in this program because you're in the best place, like the best place you could ever imagine, because they would groom you and help you to achieve a lot of things. So currently, I just finished my youth, my NYC. I just finished serving, and I'm currently applying for schools for my masters. So from masters, then we'll move from there. So I would just have to advise every one of you here that whatever you're doing, do it with all your heart and put your mind in what you're doing. And with the help of God and everything, if you put your all, it leads to a very successful, it will come out successful. So yes, that's all I have to say for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ayomide. It's wonderful to see you, and we're so proud of you. Our superstar, Omolara, I haven't seen you in a while. Share your story. Please unmute your microphone.
Can you hear me? Hi, everyone. Can you hear me, ma? Okay, sorry, let me clear my throat. My name is Omlaya Kazim, and I am one of the pioneer scholars of the Visiola Foundation. Thanks to the Visiola Foundation, you would all have been speaking with a seamstress or is a tailor or something. But my name is Omlaya. I study biochemistry in Lee City University. I am from a very indigenous background. I attended Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. I was about to drop out, then God sent the Visiola Foundation to me. I came out tops in my department. I was the best graduating student. I came out with a CGPA of 4.9. Then the Visiola Foundation had actually done a lot in my life. I think I should name the Visiola Foundation the game changer. I finished from school. I had my NYC, myself and Rachel were the pioneers. We were exposed to a lot of things, places we thought we would never have been to. We actually traveled to Dakar at some point. We met a lot of people. We met the president of Dakar. We met the Minister for Science and Technology. It was an eye-opener, actually. From school, I think I have a long story, pardon me. From school, I did my NYC. I was the corpus liaison officer, short-term CLO. I was planning to go for my master's. Then I got a job in one of the leading indigenous pharmaceutical company in Nigeria, May and Baker Pharmaceutical Company. And the good news is that I applied for the interview once, but because of the different life-changing events I've experienced with the Visiola Foundation, I got the job. I was given an official car, and I have a driver to myself, so I can say I'm living life as it is now. But all of this wouldn't have happened if I had not met the Foundation. I would have been, okay, this is festive period. I would have been calling people to come and sew their clothes. I've actually moved to tears, but I would like to say thank you to the Visiola Foundation for the opportunities. Even though I have not been in contact for a while, but my heart is with everybody. And I'm sure going forward, much to the Visiola Foundation. Thank you to Dr. Adebisi Araba. Thank you to, I remember Mr. Izio. Thank you to Rachel for being a good partner. I have a lot of things about. I'll be taking lots of our time. For everybody that is actually here, the Visiola Foundation is actually a place to be. Hey, before I forget, we had series of STEM summer camps that we were the pioneer for, things that we thought we were not going to do, that we had to practice, then coming out and speaking with people of high value and all. I remember the assignments. I remember I was getting this by 10 in the morning and all. We thought we were actually being put under pressure, but these things have actually gone a long way in making us who we are. I can speak up with anybody as it is now. I can interact. I can coming from a privileged for less changed. A lot of things has happened. Thank you so much to the foundation. Thank you so much, Dr. Adebisi. Thank you, Mrs. Lade. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Omolara. So there's nothing wrong with being a seamstress, but we're glad that you work for a pharmaceutical company and you even have your own driver. You have to come and give me a ride sometime. Okay, so the last person we will have is Rachel. Please go ahead and mute yourself and just, very briefly share your story with us. Okay, she might be having technical issues. Whenever you come back, we'll give you the floor. So I'd like to invite all of our friends who've connected from all over the world to let us know if there's anything you would like to share or ask any of the students. So you can either wave at me, use the raise hand feature, or just unmute your microphone and start speaking. We have a comment from Joanne. Great job, all of you. Thank you. Would you like to say something or ask a question, Joanne?
Sure. Hi, guys. Great work. It's so fun to hear everything that you're working on and all of your fantastic successes. So for the women, the young ladies who are still in school, are you all thinking about college and making plans for doing science when you get there?
Yes.
And maybe tell us what you want to study as well and where you're hoping to go.
Okay, I would study medicine or medical technology, and I'm praying maybe to study either in Canada or USA.
Okay, excellent. Thanks, Uche. And I think we're working with the U.S. Embassy to try to get them scholarships to study in the U.S. So hopefully that works out. Who else wants to share? I can see Melinda, Angela. Do you want to respond to the question? Rama, I also see you. Chibuikem, I see you.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Rama and I'm 16. I was an ex-STEM-leg student, and now listening to all the present STEM-leg, I wish I could go back to SS3 to have all the opportunities they're having. When I was a STEM-leg student, I participated in Technovation, but I didn't qualify for these semifinals, but I was a winner of the ASCG of 2018. My team and I, we created a mobile app that connects farmers to wholesalers and retailers, and they can lease tools from each other. I want to say a very big thank you to Visiola Foundation for giving a lot of girls this opportunity. It's been nice working with Visiola Foundation, and I can see my facilitators here, Ms. Rachel and Ms. Ayamide. I want to say thank you to all of you, and God bless you.
And what do you want to study in university?
Chemical engineering.
Woohoo! Excellent. Anybody else want to
Thank
share a
you.
response? Thank you, Rama. Angela, I think you should tell us what you want to study. I know what you want to study, but I think everybody else would be intrigued.
Okay, Ma, I would love to study robotics engineering in the university, perhaps a university outside the country.
Okay, robotics engineering, wonderful. Anybody else? Melinda?
I would like to study medical technology. I want to be a medical doctor and also a techie.
Excellent, because you can combine tech and medicine, and there are a lot of universities that offer those options. Maybe not in Nigeria, but all over the place. Great. Does anybody else want to ask a question or make a comment, share some words of wisdom with our students? I see Tosin, not to put you on the spot, but you just popped up on my screen.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations to you ladies. I'm so excited, so proud of you to hear all that you have accomplished. I have a quick question. With all the experience, the information that you've acquired through Visiola Foundation, if, for instance, you became the Minister of Technology, what would be the first thing you would like to implement or change to help Nigeria as it is now? You think your skill have would be able to help Nigeria move forward in some sector?
Who wants to answer? So if you became the Minister of Technology, what would you do?
Well, Ma?
Yes, Ma. Let me just answer that.
Who's answering? Go ahead, Uchechi.
Okay, first of all, I will make sure that the budget for science and technology is intact. Then I will also make sure that I will also make research on everything that needs to be built up well in the aspect where we are like falling in technology. I'll take the money gotten from the budget to improve it more.
Excellent. Anybody else want to share some thoughts? Tosin, does that answer your question? Anybody else want to answer? If you were to become the Minister of Technology, what would you do?
Thank you, Ms. Tosin, for that one. It's a beautiful question, honestly. But if I was to become a Minister of Technology, honestly, the reason why Nigeria is failing to me is because they've not really looked into the technological aspect of a lot of things. They want to do things, would I say, leaving the technology out of it and still stressing humans, over laboring them and making them do some things that technology could actually handle and make easier. So I think, first of all, they need to even pay more attention to technology because the attention is not even there in the first place. They're more concerned about other aspects, which is also necessary. But in the technological aspect, I think they need to pay more attention. And the young ones are growing up. Instead of the theories that we keep learning, why don't we learn practical? The university system is filled with a lot of theoretical talks, how to do this with theories and books and papers. How about we go there real life and experience this in practical? And that practical involves the bringing in of technology, building, okay, instead of we sweeping, why don't we bring a technology that moves on its own, although it's already there, the way the white man thinks, and then bring a technology that helps you to do that one, instead of going out on a field survey to head count people one by one. How about our stuff and spending a lot of money to do? So I think basically there are a lot of things to be done in terms of technology in Nigeria. It's about bringing in and focusing. If they just focus a little bit of energy into technology, the things we could do, the young talents that are coming up, I can't begin to tell you how experienced they are. Just they don't have opportunity to showcase that they're so experienced. So they should give the young minds time to come into the system and showcase what they really have, because you can't keep using the old to move to the future, to leave a little bit of old energies and bring fresh ideas in order to create something beautiful. So you need young minds that can fuel and take you to the next side. So I feel they just need to focus on technological aspect. That's the first thing, and at least put some budget down for that area. Okay, what are new technology ideas and bringing youth who would in this aspect was lacking. So what can we do and brain bugs and create something exciting that the world is after. So there are a lot more to do. I feel we first of all just need to focus on technology too. Thank you.
Thank you, Joy. I see Mariam, not to put you on the spot, but I can see you, so.
Hi, hello everyone. You know, I am so pleased to see all of you young ladies so accomplished, so passionate into what you're taking on, and I very much I think appreciated Uche showing live, right, the project that she's working on in her room. It's just a joy to see all of these minds just going after their dreams. You know, you're quite an inspiration. I don't think I was that not articulate, but as passionate at your age. And I had a lot of support. You know, Lade knows me a little bit. I think I came in a few years ago to speak about my experience. I'm very fortunate to come from a family of educators. My grandmothers were educators, so you know, relative to many girls from where we are from, I was quite well ahead, and still it has been quite a journey. So to see Lade and team putting this infrastructure, putting lots of love really into Visiola and into carrying you guys, helping you guys achieve your dreams is just simply wonderful. So I'm so happy to see you all. The only you know, I like the comment about, I don't know if you're asking me to ask a question or to just comment. So, you know, stop me.
Anything. Feel free, anything.
So the one thing I'll say is, I think it was Joy who was talking about, you know, on the question of what should our leaders do, right, with respect to technology. You know, I wholeheartedly agree. I think the way we budget, the way our institutions and our people and our leaders budget things reflect our values, right? If we put effort and time and money into education and into technology, then we reflect our values and our attitudes towards education and technology. And you know, without being all political, I would say that it's on all of us and it's on you to not necessarily debate into general politics, although if you want to do that, by all means, go for it. But irrespective of who you feel is representing you, focus on those things, right, that affect you. Have those discussions about those things that affect you, right? How our budget decided, what technologies are decided on. Is the school that you are attending or the lab that you're attending getting enough funding for doing long-term research into whatever field you're into, right? So shifting those conversations to those things that you care about is something that, in my mind, you have to start now, right? Don't wait to become old to talk about these, talk about them right now. So that's what I tell my children. My 14-year-old wants to be a biomedical engineer. So, you know, I recognize a lot of her in you, and I can only wish you good luck and know that I'm rooting for you all the way. So
thank you so much,
awesome.
Malayan. Thank you. And we have a message from Tosi in the chat. I'm going to read it. It says, "Great ideas, ladies. Your unique opportunities and experiences with technology will certainly help you create platforms to create change. And please pay it forward." Very proud of you. These are the values that we basically share at the Visiola Foundation. I want to put one other person on the spot. So we have a very special friend who happens to be my mother. So can you please unmute yourself and share some words of wisdom, ask questions, or comment. So if you didn't know, this is I'm mini her. So this is my mom. Please unmute yourself and speak. Okay, while we try to sort out that technical issue, do we have anybody else who wants to comment or ask a question?
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Abdullahi Muhammad Syud. I work for Blue Camel Energy. I'd like to say a word or two to the forum, and also mention to everyone here, as we've tried within our own capacity to be able to support whatever Visiola Foundation does, because it is aligned with what we have as our corporate goals. Because for us to have you know, a change in whatever we do in the future, then it has to start now, and it has to start with the younger generation. So we're very much supportive of causes like Visiola Foundation, and try to see as much as possible how we can assist and engage and bring our own wealth of knowledge and experience to the table to be able to enrich the learning experience of each and every one of your participants. So for those who don't know Blue Camel Energy is a renewable energy and power backup solutions service provider. We specifically in Nigeria, we have been operating for more than 13 years, and we will provide solutions, energy solutions, specifically solar PV systems to our customers of different scales. So yeah, so I'm always excited and to participate and give a bit of my knowledge, a bit of what I have learned, a bit of what I have experienced, to enrich the learning experience of each and every one of your participants, and to also support, you know, as much as we can, what Visiola Foundation does. Yeah, so I just yeah, and then one more thing I wanted to mention to the room, that in terms of robotics, well, that is something I was really interested in. Unfortunately, I found myself in renewable energy, given the opportunities that weren't available so much then in Nigeria. But you know, we're beginning to see you know, steps being put forward by the federal government to provide supporting institutions to be able to support such interest. So there's currently a Center for Robotics and Artificial Intelligence in Abuja. It's located in Uye. So should in case anyone is interested, you could go there and have a look at what they do and see where you fit in, or where you can take out, or where you can give in. So I think it's in Uye. It was commissioned last month, so it's pretty new. So I just wanted to put that out as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And we really appreciate the partnership with Blue Camel Energy. So they have hosted our students for excursions. So last summer, for instance, when we had an in-person STEM summer camp focused on renewable energy, the students learned about generating electricity using solar resources, wind, power, and hydro. They built prototypes, but they also visited Blue Camel to see some of the technologies that they develop and they deploy. So they have been a very strong partner for us. And of course, they send their staff to give talks, to judge competitions. So the students have to be prepared to answer questions about the projects that they've built. So we really appreciate your partnership. So I think we have succeeded. Mom, would you like to say something?
Yes. Yes. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really happy to be part of this program. And I congratulate all of you young ladies who have keyed into technology. I'm so happy to see young Nigerians go into technology. And I hope that in the nearest future, we will see you at the top in Nigeria, pushing forth the idea of technology in Nigeria to make Nigeria a better place to live in. And I congratulate the founders, Dr. Adebisi Araba and my daughter, Omalade Araba, for this wonderful initiative God gave them to start a foundation that will cater for the girl child in technology and science. I wish you better performance, good performance in future, and I hope very soon our dreams will fully be realized to make Nigeria a great nation through your learning, young ladies. Well done, all of you. Thank you, DBC. Thank you, Lade. God bless you all. Bye.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mommy.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. I love you all.
Love you
all.
too. Love you too.
Thank you.
Okay, before I ask Dr. Araba to give us sort of the closing remarks, I wanted to see if anybody else had anything else to share.
I'm doing lessons.
And anybody else? Questions, comments, reactions, words of advice, anything?
Well, what? Hello, everybody.
Yes, hello. Please go ahead.
My name is I Joseph Osua from Government Mall Secondary School, Chukwe. I'd like to give one or two things to this meeting. I'd like to say that it's very impressive of how this program has been able to go on and empower females to not to think beyond their present circumstances and give them a knowledge they can be and how they can achieve such things. I really love the fact that one of them even aspire to go and study abroad. I really enjoy the fact that if you look at examples like Maria Curie, she moved from being a poor girl who was moving up and down in university into a Nobel Prize winner who was noted for her scientific discoveries. In a short run, we can say that girls have the potential to succeed in a nation because when you see a woman, you see a mother, you see a champion, and you see a holder of an entirely new generation waiting to rise up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joseph. Rachel, are you able to speak now? We only have 5 minutes, so you have to keep it very brief. No more than 2 minutes. If you can unmute yourself and just very quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rachel, and I'm one of the Visiola Foundation scholar. I got a full academic scholarship from Visiola Foundation. And before then, I thought I won't be able to attend a university because it was my sister and I were the two daughter that were able to get first generation to get a degree in my entire family. And if not for Visiola Foundation, I wouldn't have been able to go to school. And I want to use this medium to thank Dr. Ladiaraba for the privilege. Like, she saw more than what I myself can see. She always, even when I'm tired of doing things, she keep believing in me no matter what. And I finished as the best graduating student from Lee City University. And also recently I got selected for one of the 4 African scientists to get a mentoring scheme from Caro and Non mentoring scheme. And it has been a wonderful journey because they've been helping me to apply for different application to continue my master's outside the country. I just want to thank Visiola Foundation for the opportunity given to me. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Rachel. We're very proud of you. So it's time for us to wrap up. This has been a really exciting time. Thank you again for joining. I would like to invite Dr. Araba, co-founder of the Visiola Foundation, and my darling husband, to please give us some closing remarks and end this meeting. Dr. Araba.
Okay, thank you very much, Ladi. Hello, everyone. It was great listening to the stories. It's great to see some old faces, to see how far you've come. The journey continues. The mission continues. Please don't assume that this is the pinnacle, because the best is yet to come from you. Your very best is yet to come. I know today is not the day for long speeches, but I would like to say, for your benefit and for those who are listening or who might listen to this recording, that now is the time to invest in acquiring a solid education foundation for yourselves. That foundation is it's on that foundation that you will build your career, effectively the mission of your life. It's the foundation on which you will build, the fulfillment of the mission of your life. And in the course of this journey of yours, I would like to say 2 things, or maybe 3. The first is believe in yourself. Always bet on yourself to succeed. And in so doing, acquire all the skills, all the support, all the capabilities and capacities that you need to succeed. In the journey that you are embarking on, find yourself a dependable mentor. It's important that you find a mentor that you can depend on. And as you go along on this journey, be an ally to your peers. There will be people who will require your help, who will require your support. Identify them and support them. Learn to enjoy celebrating the success of others. And I wish you the very best. Of course, we're always here to support you. Whatever you need, we're here cheering you on, and we will continue to do so. Thank you very much.
On that note, everybody unmute your microphone. STEM Girls Rock! Woo! Guys, we can do better. STEM Girls Rock! Woo! Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.